So one thing that we're really known for here at Round 2 is our lines of die-cast products. So from 164 to 118, we've got our Auto World line, our Johnny Lightning cars, and our Racing Champions. A lot of really great stuff. And the man behind a lot of that is Tony Karamitsos. He's our brand manager for all of our die-cast. So Tony's going to talk about some of the really cool stuff that we've been doing and some of the really great stuff that we have coming for 2021. Take it away, Tony.
Thanks, Chad. Hello, Happy New Year. I'm just going to run you guys through the some of the product lines that we have. First off, we're going to start with Johnny Lightning. Some of the main themes that we have that's been continuing on for quite a while now is our Muscle Cars USA. And one of the themes that we have that we're featuring is the vehicles from the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals show. So this is a really popular show in Rosemont, Illinois, and we've actually, met with owners from the show and replicated vehicles from the show. So next up, we're continuing on with Street Freaks. In Street Freaks, we have different themes. We have Import Heat, Black with Flames, Demolition Derby, Surf Rods, Spoilers, and we tend to mix it up with some other themes as we continue on through the year. Also, we have down here, we have our Giant Lightning Pro Collector storage tin. So you have this nice tin right here that slides out and you can put your vehicle in there, and it's nicely has the graphics of the vehicle on the outside as well. So it's a really cool program. You can store your vehicles in there. And then following down here, we also have our Johnny Lightning Classic Gold, another very popular program that we've been running for a very long time. We always mix up the vehicles, different cars, different years of makes and models of vehicles, ranging from older 50s cars to newer vehicles. Okay, next up, I'd like to talk to you guys and show you guys here our pop culture program for Johnny Lightning. As you can see here, we have our Monopoly, really cool program here, and we've actually even designed the tokens that you can actually play on the game board with. So really cool feature here we have. In addition, we've tied up some very cool licenses. We have our James Bond license. So we've got some different Bond cards from the different movies. And then we also did a 2-pack of the James Bond. And then next up, jumping off somewhere else, we have another 2-pack of our Legends of the Quarter Mile, where we've signed licenses with Sox and Martin and Dick Landy. So now I'm going to jump into Auto World. As you know, Auto World's a true 64 scale die-cast brand. We're all about the details. Same thing, we're all about details in all our brands, but this one here is really just true to scale, down to the rims and tires. We've really been focusing on new tools, and here are 3 new models that we brought out that are just brand new models. We have our Toyota Supra, we have our Chevrolet Suburban, and our new Camaro ZL1. And we have some different options that we can do with them. We can do this 1LE package for the Camaro, and then for the Supra we have the different hood, the different the turbo wing. So we got some different components that we can do. In addition, down here we have some other new casting that were recently released. We have our Dodge Stealth, our Chevy Silverado, and our Cadillac right here. And going down here, you can see we have different. We have our trucks. That truck right there, we can do our Chevy Silverado from 1973 to 1987. We tooled all the different front cores, different chassis to get the 4x4 or the stock or a lowered version. And then, touch and base, so you have our Impalas, your Mustangs, just a nice mix of different years and castings for Auto World. And then we've also partnered up with Hemmings Classic Car and Hemmings Muscle Machines. Hemmings are a very popular magazine, so we've replicated cars from the covers, as you can see here. Jumping over here to our next product line, we have our Racing Champions 164 scale, and as you can see here, we have different years and makes again that range from all the way from like the 30s all the way to current trucks to current funny cars. So it's just a nice mix of die-cast and race cars and racing champions. All right, now that you've seen all the awesome die-cast that we have coming out for you guys, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek for 2021 on some of the new and exciting models that we have coming out for Johnny Lightning, Auto World, and American Muscle. I don't have everything here, but I still wanted to show you guys a few things. So right now we're really investing in Johnny Lightning. Here's a few models that we have coming out. It's going to be a 78 through 1980 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. You can see there's different, front cores and rear cores to do all the variations. And then we have our 80s Mazda Rx-7. And then here, these are some existing castings that we've had for a long time, but we're trying to bring some new life to them. So for this 68 Mustang, I tooled up the Cobra Jet hood, and then for the 67 68 Camaro, we're doing the Yanko or / Stinger hood. So we can do Nicky Camaros, we can do all sorts of different Camaros with that hood. So, and then next up we have a few sneak peeks here, which you guys will really, these are pretty wild. For our Street Freaks line, we have a new 5th gen Camaro, and these are some castings that were actually developed for Auto World. However, we specifically tooled these components for Johnny Lightning, so we're only going to use these on Johnny Lightning. So we have this 5th gen Camaro as a zinger. So you got a new hood, a crazy wild wing, and then your zinger components underneath. So it's really cool and really wild. And then our Auto World 73 to 87 square body, we actually designed a new zinger chassis for it, along with the motor, and it's only going to be used for Johnny Lightning. And then same thing here with our Kingswood from Auto World. We developed and tooled a new zinger chassis and an engine specifically for the Street Freaks program for Johnny Lightning. Once again, we do have a bunch of other 1/64 scale die-cast models being developed for Johnny Lightning and Auto World, so we'll have some more sneak peeks later on. And then one last thing, and we got a couple other things for 1/18 scale, but right now I have this one here in my hands. This is our 67 Camaro. We're actually going to be tooling the RS options. So with the RS, you have the hideaway headlights, and then I recently actually tooled a Stinger hood. We recently brought that out, so we're trying to bring a little more life to this awesome Authentics casting. And then as you can see here, we got the different rocker trim for the RS SS package, and same here for back here. You can see the RS lights. The backup lights were in the lower rear valance. So we got some cool things that are coming out across the line for all scales of diecast, and we're really excited to bring them to you.